Hey y'all, I'm Cat, and today I will be playing Fallout 4. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay. So last time on Fallout 4, we repaired Liberty Prime, a destructive robot that's going to combat the Institute. I'm a little nervous about whether or not this is the right decision. Oh wow. Look at his hand. Alright, before I talk to Maxson, I need to get all of my armor and everything repaired. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need certain items. I'm gonna put it in charisma. Yes. Hello, I was hoping to buy a few things.
With Liberty Prime back in action, this war's as good as won. Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Sorry to hear that, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Maxson. And then I might go to Sanctuary to drop off some of my stuff. My helmet and all kinds of stuff is broken.
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Actually, you know what? I might trade some of my food for stems with that guy.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Set me up.
All of my weapons.
Uh-huh.
Maxson might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
I do have a technical document. Oh, look at him. Hello.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the Brotherhood is in your debt. Now, did you have documents
I do.
for me? Or perhaps you were looking to take up with a research
No, I
patrol?
have documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps
Thank you.
that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents.
Oh, a stem.
Proctor Quinlan tells me you're responsible for restoring Liberty Prime. Superb work. But you're here for medical attention. What can I do?
Hey, Maxson.
Is there anything you wish to tell me,
What do you mean?
Knight?
Are you... I'm confused.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully
What does he
convenient.
know?
Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from
Okay.
the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground
What's that have to do with
facility.
me?
After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths
Wait.
on that list.
Paladin Dance? Well, that's just a mistake.
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, Proctor Quinlan doesn't make mistakes. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers.
You got my
Paladin
DNA.
Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Yeah, he never told me anything. At all.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your
That
word.
him being
However,
a synth is a
that
bad
doesn't
thing.
absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity
he's our
of
friend.
technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our
No.
future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering
No,
you to
I'm
hunt
not doing
down
that.
Dance.
I'm
and
not
execute
going to
him.
do that. He deserves a chance.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a
Are
direct
you
order, Knight,
serious?
and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact
I'm
that
not
Dance
just gonna
was your
kill
mentor,
Paladin Dance.
and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing
No,
one
I'm
of
not-
our own. Find
Are
Proctor
you
Quinn.
serious?
He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion
care
for you
about a
riding on the results
promotion.
of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I'm not doing it. Oh, buddy. We're in a pickle, aren't we? He must be on the outside of his mind if he thinks that we're gonna kill Paladin Dance. Is there any way that I can talk to Paladin Dance? I didn't see him. He's normally sitting there in the cafeteria. He said he went AWOL.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
I just want to talk to him. Hi.
Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business
Yeah,
with Dance.
I'm sorry about it too.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't really want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap
Exactly.
about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down.
Right.
Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxson's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to
I
hunt him
was,
down.
but I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't want to answer. I don't want...
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a
No,
rush to pull the
actually-
trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna
I
turn your back on
don't
him
want
like this.
to.
There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
I feel the
Scribe
same
Halen,
way.
You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on
No.
charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
On finding Dance?
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents.
I'm so upset. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we doing this? I can't progress further until I kill Paladin Dance? That's just, I don't like it. I don't know why it has to be this way. It's so stupid. Oh, I've never been to this section before. Wait, I heard another cat. Where do you think he is, buddy? Ooh, a Nuka-Cola. Nice. Y'all got any other Nuka-Colas down here?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration.
So, do I have a
respect,
choice?
and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. You
Yeah.
still dance.
I agree. Why are you telling me this?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxson's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
I'm gonna hear him out.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes,
I
you'll
want
do the
to.
right thing.
I didn't know I had a choice.
Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's
Okay.
headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any
It
of
would
us
make
at
sense
all.
if he didn't. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's a recreational terminal. Oh, I think I see a Nuka-Cola back there. Maybe a quantum Nuka-Cola. Oh, those are just lights. Oh, man. Oh, nice. I might have to take my power armor with me just so that I can move. I'm carrying too much. I really have to go to Sanctuary and drop some things off.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact
But see,
duplicates?
this is my exact point that I was making earlier in an earlier video about how Sean thinks of synths too. Paladin Dance hasn't done anything wrong. He's a nice guy, you know? He has his own thoughts and beliefs. And Sean thinks that he could be led astray just because he's a synth, that he could go evil just because he's a synth. And obviously Maxson thinks the same thing. You know? I think that they're both wrong. And it really sucks because outside of that, it seems like they really want what's best for the Commonwealth, but I don't think they really know what's best for the Commonwealth. And you can't just create something and then enslave it. You can't just create something and then hate it. Like, that's not the way things work. They gave synth sentience. Buddy, let's walk to the house. You can't give something sentience and then turn your back on it. You can't give something sentience and enslave it. That's just not right. It just isn't right. And you know what sucks too is I agree with the Railroad about the synths, but I just don't think that the Railroad has the manpower or the firepower to do anything, to make any change at all. They might want the right things, but I'm just realizing how foolish this was. I mean, it was stupid and foolish anyway, because once I found out that he was 10 years old, he wasn't gonna fit in here anyway. And I highly doubt that old man Sean would even appreciate any of these things. It's funny too, because like he told me that we were gonna get a second chance. That he's gonna die soon, so we aren't gonna get any kind of chance. It's sad, really, you know? He grew up without me. And it's all the Institute's fault, you know? And why? Why did they even have to create synths, you know? Seriously, like, they stole a baby from his family, killed his mother, so they could use his pure DNA to make synths. Just so they could have Just so that they could have slaves. That's the only thing I can think. It just isn't right. And we dropped off all our things. Will you sell me bullets?
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Thank you.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
She is so mean to me. Oh, is our little machine thing broken now? Oh, you know what? While I'm here, maybe Sturgis saw some things on that holotape as well that we could maybe talk about. Sturgis? Okay, I made some of that. Good. Can't make any of that. That's upsetting. Dirty Wastelander. I can make an alcoholic beverage. Alright, dog meat. Let's get out of here. I am really not at all happy about what's going on with Paladin Dance. And I'm really hoping that we get a decision on him. I was thinking as they were telling me about him that maybe we could have the same decision that we had back at the Battle of Bunker Hill, where we were able to ask the synths to leave. But I have a feeling that allowing Paladin Dance to go is gonna end things between me and the Brotherhood. I mean, but there's a lot me and the Brotherhood of Steel don't agree upon, so maybe it isn't the worst idea that I part ways with them. Oh, oh, where? Where? There we go. Gosh, I got no part of him. Goodness. It's all over my hands. Oh, it's a freaking chasm? Guess we are going down. Poor Paladin Dance. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. He's probably gonna be upset with us, buddy. Oh! Oh goodness. Oh goodness. He set up laser turrets. It's not gonna be good. Shoot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on. Oh, I knew it. I knew I wasn't gonna get up from there. Stupid laser turrets. Stop! Stop! Oh. Goodness. Okay. Is there anything else I need to be worried about?
No way I could pick this.
Thanks for that confidence, buddy. Nice. Okay. I don't want to go in there with my gun out, because I don't want to startle Paladin Dance. I'm hoping things can be good between us. Okay, thank you. I hate elevators. Come on, buddy.
Going
Gosh, it's
down.
dark in here. Hey, buddy. Oh no, this thing's broken. Oh, oh
Please
gosh.
stand clear. This is now a free
No, you don't, buddy. Oh. On.
kill. Kill. Put down your weapon and submit to
not Paladin Dance. Him. Oh, there's a turret. Come on. Him. It's alright, buddy. Here you go, babe. Alright. Looks like it's just Paladin Dance now. This is not good. Paladin Dance? Buddy. Can we talk? The heck is this? I don't think I want to drink that water. There's dead bodies in there. Be careful, buddy. Gosh. No, I think drinking that water is a bad idea. Paladin Dance?
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Hey. I don't recognize you without your power armor.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me who you were?
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't,
You didn't know.
Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
No, but I don't know what to do.
Seems obvious to me. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxson had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees.
Proof that that's not
humanity to
true.
the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
So why did you even run then?
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
I'm not going to execute you.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the
It's
right
not,
thing to do.
though.
If you refuse to follow Maxson's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
I'm not doing this.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I'm not going to lose a friend.
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
I've got your back.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth.
No.
The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxson will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't want you to go. Dance loved that. Where are we headed? I don't think you should leave the Commonwealth, Dance. I have this place called Sanctuary, and you could go there, you could live there with my other friends. Wouldn't that be nice? You coming with me? Are you coming with me?
Going up.
Where are my friends? Oh, hey, buddy. Where's Dance? What? What? What did you say? I know I can't open that, buddy. It's too powerful. What the heck?
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Your orders were ridiculous, and you're wrong.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory.
And?
Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Seriously? You're gonna say that about Dance?
You're comparing Dance to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that
How do you
thinks
know
it's
you're
alive?
not a synth?
A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
No.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it.
We were almost
Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight.
I'm not
The
doing
choice
that.
is yours.
Please just listen to me.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
You're gonna lose both of us if you do this.
If Dance dies, then you lose me as well. I can't stay in good conscience if his life means that little to you.
Unbelievable. You'd be willing to sacrifice your career for the sake of a machine? So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
I cannot believe him. Are you okay, Dance?
Excuse me.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxson like that.
Well, we're friends. And you should stay.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Oh. Okay. So, Paladin Dance, he's a robot. I didn't like how Maxson talked to him. And, I'm starting to realize I am not a good fit for the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more missions with them. I think this is it. I mean, and the funny thing is, it's not even because they don't like synths. It's specifically because Paladin Dance did all that for them. If anyone could prove to Maxson that he's just got it all backwards, like, so you hate that the technology exists. It's not Dance's fault. It's not any of the synths' fault that they exist. They exist now. It's just not right, you know? I mean, stop the Institute from making more all you want, but you can't just decide that the ones who are here now don't deserve to live. I hated the way he treated Dance. I don't even think I could talk to him again, honestly. I'm mad. I helped them build their big stupid robot and everything. So, I think next time I'm just gonna... I don't know. Not really happy with anyone right now. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't be afraid to subscribe. Bye, y'all.